Hi there. Today I wish to share with you one of the secrets in my journey of entrepreneurship. And I wish that someone could have told me 11 years ago before I started this whole journey of building a business. It is in regards to my passion. I started my whole business with this so much passion within me in building a healing center, in serving humanity, in helping others. But along the way, I find myself losing in my daily routine of maybe marketing, maybe in sales, maybe in accounting, maybe in running the whole business, strategizing ideas. Somehow I got caught in all these things that are needed as an entrepreneur. Then slowly, I find myself losing that passion towards this whole business. I'm not sure whether you experience that yourself in running your own business. I find that a lot of friends around me actually started with that kind of passions. And when one of my friends was a chef and he loved cooking, but when he started F&B company, that was when he told me he lost the passion as well. So only after 11 years, that was back in 2019, when I was coached by the business coach, and he shared with me an idea about business. He told me that in the business, there are three major roles. And the first one is an entrepreneur. So the second one is a manager. And the third one is actually an artist. So basically, entrepreneurs, is really about having that vision casting, having the strategy. Basically, it's the soul of the company. And then you have a manager role who is running, I would say, like managing the people, managing the operations. And then the last is the artist role. So in my case, the artist role is a healer, is a meditation facilitator. And oftentimes when we started a business, we actually mixed up all these roles together, and we wearing different hats at different times. So I actually found myself caught in all these three roles, despite having different staff force, different business partners coming in to help me. Then only after 11 years, I realized that actually all these three roles give us different level of energy, according to my business coach. And then he shared about a lot of time as an entrepreneur, we find ourselves to be able to learn skills or talents easily, in the sense that if you will yourself to learn something, we can actually kind of acquire the ability, whether it's the ability to do accounting, the ability to do marketing, the ability to do sales, the ability to do customer service, the ability to recruit. And oftentimes we actually caught in our ability to do things, because not every of these roles and all of these tasks actually can give us energy. So I learned something about being good at what you are doing may not give you the energy that you need. It means that you can be good at doing marketing, but that marketing job itself or that role itself doesn't actually give you fun, give you joy, or give you that energizing feeling. So in my case, I find myself not really truly enjoying actually entrepreneurship role. It means I don't really enjoy so much of strategizing business ideas. I also don't really enjoy managerial role, which is more operational roles. And I find it really mundane to me. But then only after 11 years, I realized that, I may be good at doing those things, but then that doesn't actually give me energy. So there was an exercise actually being done together with my business coach. And what I realized is what I truly good at and what I truly enjoy is really an artist role. A role that involves dealing with my clients, servicing clients. That is something that I'm good at doing. That is also something that I truly enjoy doing. It means that role actually gives me energy when I do it. So I was kind of like I would say, struggle to process this when I realized this after 11 years of running a business, because that means that do I need to really let go of my managerial role, my entrepreneurship role? So I kind of struggled for 3 months, to be honest. And that whole 3 months was really processing all these roles inside me and truly asking myself, what do I truly want to be for maybe for the next decade or 2 decades or until my last breath of running this business? Do I want to still be running the business the same old way where I lost my passion along the way? Or do I want to re-strategize myself? So after 3 months, I made a very tough choice to actually step down as a managing director of my company. And I feel that was one of the best choice for me in terms of as a person in my life. That allows me to really be true to my heart, be true to myself. That allows me to have more space in becoming practitioners, in serving my clients. That allowed me to have that space to learn new tools, new things, to upgrade myself differently, rather than to spread myself so thin in running so many different roles. So although there was a really tough choice back then, because that was a time when a pandemic actually hit us, and I took really a bold choice to actually step down at that moment of time. And that also gave permission for my business partners to actually step up to a different role, to a higher role, to become a leader of their own, to become the leader of the company. So only until now, I would say like now it's 2025, is around like six years, from there. I see a lot of improvement in terms of my team. I also see a lot of improvement in terms of myself in serving an artist role. And I find that I'm in a much happier place to be following my heart, to really doing what gives me joy, what gives me energy. So one of the main things in this video that whoever is watching right now, I truly wish for you to digest this message and maybe sit down in a quiet corner and really ask yourself, does your current role actually serve you, in a sense of does that role actually give you energy with whatever that you are currently doing or running in your business? Does that give you that joy, give you the freedom? Does that make you who you want to be? So I feel by really answering that question honestly, we can actually regather ourselves, reconsolidate our mind, reconsolidate ourselves. And that authentic answer can never go wrong. Because once you discover that is the source of your passion, because that gives you energy in moving forward. Maybe you find yourself caught in situations that you can't truly let go of certain roles right now, and it's okay. You don't need to do it like right away, but it's something to have it at the back of your mind, so that you can always intend for someone to take over the role that you intend to let go. And that intention, I'm sure the universe will hear you, and the universe will arrange synchronicity in such a way that will be a win-win for you and whoever they are meant to excel in their role, that will definitely come to your life and will take over their role for you. So I feel with this, you can gain something that I wish that somebody could have actually told me 11 years ago before I depart on this journey. And then I wouldn't be so depressed along the way and lost my passion. I wish you can find your way out. I wish you can find your passion once again. I wish that you can find the right person to be in the right place, to be in the right role, and that includes you, in your business. Thank you so much.